in Enugu State, where a group of angry women took to the streets to protest against the rise of sex workers, accusing them of meddling with their husbands and sons. In the video that began trending on social media on Wednesday, the women were seen protesting in a village community in Oji River local government area of the state. Let's take a look.
So, Enugu we have and that's one in no have one. The Hala home Wokeli. The Halila, so how we have a protest. She Ashawa must go. New heaven must end. How do we woman Madam Agafti, the Mandala Agafti, how do you live Takara? How do we Ashawa must go? Eluwa must be better.
Dr. Batista.
Okay, go ahead. This story is for you. We did see a story like this in River State, I think. Okay. But yeah, go ahead.
It's called the End Unkurumiri protest. Unkurumiri. Okay, but it raises a number of sociological questions.
Yes.
Prostitution is the oldest profession in the world. Yes. In 1893, George Bernard Shaw wrote a play on Pleasant, titled Mrs. Warren's Profession. Mrs. Warren, in that play, is a prostitute, and also had a daughter, and she also had a number of prostitutes under her watch, and she was a madam.
Yes.
This was in 1893. The expression "the oldest profession" was later used by Rudyard Kipling in 1899 in a poem titled "On the Crying Wall." So this is an attack on the oldest profession in the world.
Yeah.
In fact, some people may even go a step further that what happened in the Garden of Eden will seem to be the original sin, that the original sin that we refer to in the study of the Bible is referring to this same phenomenon. Preacher. So if we go a step further, these women in Enugu, I think they should be asked. They are complaining about the prostitutes. By the way, there is a National Association of Sex Workers. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if, before this week runs out, their president issues a statement against the demonization, the mischaracterization of prostitutes who are doing what they consider legitimate work.
All right.
Why is it legitimate work? Because the association is actually registered.
Okay.
Now, in northern Nigeria, under the Penal Code of the federal provisions of 1960, now prostitution is frowned upon. Also because of the Islamic, native customs, in many of the communities in the north. In the same way in which adultery is an issue in the north.
Is prostitution not a crime, Dr. Wate? Why did they arrest the women on the streets?
Prostitution, that's how I'm defining it. In the northern part of Nigeria. But here in the southern part of Nigeria, where you have the criminal code, it is not expressly written that if you are a prostitute, you are a criminal. No. What is criminalized is if you are pimping, using underage children to trade in prostitution, or if you are running a brothel, which may be considered offensive, to public morality. So those are the issues. So the women of Enugu, let them worry more about their husbands. Because if the prostitutes don't have clients, it's their husbands who go to those prostitutes.
Now preach it.
Number two, the women themselves.
Yes.
Why are they not keeping their husbands?
What does that mean, Dr. Martin? Why are the women going to be keeping their husbands?
If they provide such care, such bedroom.
This is mental health month for men.
Yes.
And some of our mental health is troubled.
There are some women who are so adept that they will so take care of their husbands.
Yes.
The man will not think of going to a prostitute.
Can we flip the script, Dr. Martin? If a man is not behaving well,
they should also talk to their daughters.
Yes.
Because these are elderly women.
Yes.
Those ladies who are doing prostitution, are they not their daughters?
I told you.
Wow.
Okay. Unfortunately, I wish we had longer time to speak on this. I told you viewers that Dr. Abati was going to take care of
A round of applause. A round of applause. A round of applause.
All right. I know I agree with the women thing.
Prostitution is the original sin and the oldest profession in the world.
Prostitution is not the original sin. What did they prostitute? What did Eve do to prostitute? Is that prostitution?
No,
all right,
that analysis is not for this moment. Maybe off camera.
The one I know is that she ate fruits. That she was not supposed to eat. That's what I know.
Thank you, Ayo. I thought we were going to church together.
Which collected from another entity, namely the serpent in this instance.